You see, Mbamba na Patuna, Finland, Keta. As you can see the picture above, the Finnish government just shut down 3 helicopters that was used to come and Dnap Prime Minister Simon Ekpa secretly. They thought Finland is Kenya. They thought Finland is Kenya. Hey, Bamba na Bakwa. Bamba na Bagodi said. We shall continue to hammer. We shall continue to tell them that we are not Døwñ. We are not portfolios. We are not conceived by the energetic weaves, by the throwing jabs and words of freedom. Each and every one of them must understand this, that this particular game has changed. It's no longer the same. It's no longer before. It's no longer after. You cannot come. Ya batebe. Onye obana na nudo. Ya chaboku. Ichenaga bachigangisi. It's not possible. Three of it have been brought down. 3 of it. And again and again and again, I must say it the way it is. That we cannot be bullied into submitting or into submission of our true identity. Because one for one, victory for victory, portraying this very mindset. We must throw jabs that has to do with knowledge, that has to do with so much wisdom, that has to do with expecting so much victory. And that's where the truth must be. Because along with it, everything will be made across to those who believe. So how many faces I am a live funny cool. Manars don't know quite so the categories again and by Naga. Diana was Raymond, Ebina get a lazy baka. Ebina gamma again to lazy baka. Now the zoo have learned it, that you cannot come into a country that has so much defense system. Ebata, you megane, ebachabogu, drop us. Because whether they like it or not, everything will be put across. Everything would be put across. So, these are more important knowledge, more important wisdom, more important strategy that someone ever has used to drag them and put them into the mold. Okay, we don't know who na attack fa. Farmer now. Only who na attack fa. The beginning of the end. You'll be very lucky if the zoo is not intentional about dealing with you. You see, Ketakanyam nefu small over some certain things they have done to Simon Ekpa. You guys don't know what is coming. So, when Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya, brought back to Nigeria by the Nigerian government, they saw that the only man who can start this Biafran stuff was Simon Ekpa. What did they do? They started blackmailing him. They said he's working for Atiku. He's working against the will of Nnamdi Kanu. He's working against the will of everybody in Biafran land. They started talking about him so much that so many Biafrans started believing them. Started believing that through Simon Ekpa may be an enemy of the Biafran people. What then happened? They continued. It was so intense. And it was so unbearable that even some of the Biafran medias like me believed the zoo. And I was disappointed in myself for believing the people who do not want any good. Who does not want to see Biafran progress? Who does not want to put intention towards the Biafrans? So, as the message continues to roll up, enlightened with what it is, every message must be guaranteed in a very, very humanoid way. So, we're considering the facts and where it should all go. We must say that the lies they told about Simon Ekpa has now catch up with them. Anatoro Madi asi anatoro Madi oneto ogologo. Anatoro Madi asi anatoro onemegin oneto ogologo. Oge eruone mgbe anyị kwesịrị ịghọta na gịnị eziokwu bụ ndụ. And onye kwuru eziokwu kwesịrị ịma na gịnị the message is getting clear. That's the journey of truth. We must understand without dispute that our message will get to those who have to hear them. And by so doing, it will be a runaround figure. So now, the lies they told about the Biafran, the Simon Ekpa, and all those stuff, it's not catching up with them. And you can see.